Alright, let's get this party started. I'm going in with the Milani Conceal and Correct Foundation and this contour brush from Crown. And I'm just applying this all over the face. Pretty full coverage, I would say. My skin's been lovely lately. That's a joke. So I wanted to get a really good full coverage there. This look is really simple because of the fact that I do not have to put on any white face makeup. I just had to use foundation and then create the skull on my mouth and eyes. So it's a pretty simple look. You guys should all try it. I got inspired for this look by a makeup artist and hairstylist named Taylor Steingold. She is on Instagram, and I will link her information down below. And she's beautiful and very creative, and that is how I got this look idea. So follow her. This is a palette that I got from Target. It's a Halloween palette they had out. I think it's Wet n Wild, but I can't be too sure. I'm going in with this eyeliner angled brush, taking the black, and I'm gonna do my eyebrows, filling those in a little bit thicker than I would naturally fill them in. And I'm only for the sake of the time of the video showing you the one eyebrow because I think it's pretty self-explanatory. You guys should be able to get with the program and figure this out. So yeah, I use the black cream and then I go over it with a matte black eyeshadow. Any of one that you have on hand will do. Bam, they're both done. Taking a swig of my apple cider really quick, and now we're going in with this is a Crown jumbo black eyeliner pen thing. NYX has these as well at Target and Ulta and CVS. So yeah, I'm just following the natural eye socket that I have, and you should do the same. Wherever you feel your eye socket line and edge, that's where you would do the circle. Pretty self-explanatory. And then this is just a brush from Crown, a fluffy blending crease brush of some kind. I'm blending out the edges. Alright, next I'm taking this Mayron Earth palette and I'm taking another fluffy blending brush with the maroon and like the sandy brownish shade mixed together, and I'm putting this all over the edges of the black. Smoking it out, I guess you could say, a little bit more. It also just makes it more diffused and not such a harsh line, etc., etc. And then I'm putting a little bit of just a white shadow, whatever one you have, on the brow bone area to kind of blend out up there. I just felt like it needed that a little more than what I had created in the beginning. Going back in, blending out some stuff. I apologize for the sunlight coming in on my right side. I will fix that in a second. Next, I'm taking this Artiste brush again and kind of smoothing out the bottom and kind of bringing it back up because I felt like I brought it down too low a little bit. So I'm just taking whatever's left over on this brush of the foundation and slowly buffing that out. Okay, now for the fun part. This is a NYC liquid eyeliner, again, Target. I am following the picture I have in front of me of hers and kind of just mimicking it. They're little soft strokes. Try to be as light-handed. Yeah, that face was a little excessive. And again, sorry if my mouth is open. Anyways, try to be as light and soft-handed as possible, because if you get too heavy-handed, it's going to be more of like a blunt line, and you want them to feather out slightly. And they don't have to be perfect. The cool thing about Halloween makeup is it can be done actually pretty darn sloppily, and it'll still look really bomb, in my opinion. It's all on what you want to create with it. So then again, going in on this side, making the ugliest face as possible, and making these little hair-like strokes. The other cool thing about Halloween makeup is you can just use, like I am, regular eyeliner. You don't have to specifically buy a Halloween makeup. You can, but for a look like this, almost everything I had. The only thing I bought was some of the glitter. I just love making that face. It's probably my downfall, but I didn't want to remake this whole video, so we're just gonna roll with it. Okay, these are hard candy. They're at Walmart. They're okay. Urban Decay has ones too that are way better, but you know what? For like $2 or whatever the heck they were, I'm gonna roll with it. So with this, excuse me, silver, I'm kind of just putting it in between the little black slash marks. That's it. Just kind of filling in the spaces in between on both sides. It's really pretty when you add the glitter. You could also, if you aren't if your soul isn't as black and as dark as mine, you can use color for this look if you want to. Like, you could do like pink with like white, pink as the eye sockets and purples, and then white streaks with glitter. Like, you can make it girly too, you know, or I don't know. You could do whatever colors you want, like, and not make it look as scary. Like, I like this because it's creepy, but it's also kind of pretty, in my opinion. But, whatever you want, use your discretion. And then, I don't know why I keep making these faces, it's kind of crazy. Then I am going in, this is just a Smolder Kohl pencil from MAC Black, filling in my waterline, because I wanted everything to be murdered out in my eye region. This is, what am I doing? Oh, yep, this is a little bit more white shadow, because again, I wanted to define my brow bone and make it kind of pop out a little bit more than what it was giving to me at the time. Here. Oh, and then I also added a little bit more brown up there just to make it blend just a little bit more. And then I added a little bit of black under my eyeshadow, black eyeshadow, because it was creasing. And we're going straight into the lips. So I always start, this is a crown felt tip type of eyeliner. But anyways, I always start at the Cupid's bow, like right in that center under my nose. I draw that one line first, and then I do the other ones. And again, as you can see, I'm holding my phone because I'm staring at this picture that she had posted to kind of mimic what she had done, and go from there. Next, I'm just following my natural corner of my mouth line and dragging it out and slightly up, but ever so slightly. Now again, this can be however you want it to be. If you want them to come straight out, you could have them grow down, you could drag them up more. I had it slightly up so it kind of looked like I was smiling even when I wasn't. That's what the idea I was going for anyways. Then I'm going in with that Crown Chubby eyeliner pencil and kind of rubbing that in between my lips and then rubbing my lips together. Then I'm going to put thinner lines in here with, this is the NYC eyeliner. It gives me more of a little squiggly, thinner line than the crown one did. And again, this does not have to be perfect. I didn't count like, oh, I put 5 little ones here and 5 little have to go on the other side. Like, I kind of just made it look how it was like, oh, that looks good. That looks even. You know what I'm saying? And same thing out here. I kind of just squiggled it. Looked at the picture. And kind of just went back and forth. And I made little lines first, and then I'm going to go back in later and add some longer ones. Alright, then this is the gray out of that little Halloween palette I had from Target. Putting that all over my lips again in the spaces in between the black lines. This will just give it more dimension and more shadow. Next, I'm taking the Earth palette from Mayron, the maroon and like brownish sandy color eyeshadow, and smudging that in between the upper part of my lip, in between all of the black lines. Same thing with the bottom. See, look at it, I'm checking the picture again. And smudging that all the way out. You know, kind of sloppily. Then I felt the need to drag it down a little bit more in a second, and you will see. I was like, oh look, it goes up way higher, so I'm gonna really get that going. See, I'm like really sloppily doing this, you guys. Then I take the NYC liquid liner, and I'm going over all of the lines that I had previously drawn, you see? So, because they were kind of faded looking, this just is giving it more of an intense look. Kind of rubbed off. I felt like it went a little too high, so I just kind of buffed out with my finger that little bit of shadow I had up there. And then I took the crown felt tip again and kind of drug down itty bitty squiggly lines on my lower lip region, because I felt like that's how she had it in the picture. It wasn't long on the bottom like it was up on the top. I took, this is the NYC liner again, and added a little bit more darkness to that. I just didn't feel like it was enough. Pretty, so pretty. Alright, this is, this is the glitter. The silver glitter. I just put that in between again in spots to kind of mash my lips a little bit together lightly, like press them. And yeah, she didn't put glitter on her lips, but I just thought it kind of looked pretty and cool. And like I said, do whatever your heart desires. And that is that. Thank you so much, you guys, for watching this. I put on this wig that I had because I love it and think it just really pulled the look together. When I did this, I didn't want to take my makeup off, but I had to. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. I will link all of the products used down below, as long as Taylor's Instagram info as well. Can't wait to see you guys next time. Happy Halloween.